All right, welcome back to Jammin' Sports, everybody. I have to start this over. I made a mistake. All right, let's try this again. Our fifth and final game of the day here on Juneteenth. It'll be the Bengals and the Dolphins, both teams at 5-4. Both teams trying to keep pace in their respective divisions. This is our fifth and final football game of the day. The first four games have been upsets and they've been blowouts. And the team with the worst record has won. That won't happen here, as both the Bengals and the Dolphins are 5-4. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Evil Dead is now 79-59 on the season. Jeremiah is 0-1. Clutch, I believe, is 3-4 on the season. Trying to keep up with everybody here. And we'll try this again. All right, let's head out to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida, for this one. Our Week 11 Monday night game to wrap up the week here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. It's the Bengals and the Dolphins on Monday night. And welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports. Our fifth and final football game of the day. The 5-4 Bengals and the 5-4 Dolphins. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded by Tyler at the 7-yard line. As the Bengals get the ball first, he brings it out to the 29-yard line. On the return, Corey Tyler, the third-year receiver out of Florida. This is my fifth football game, Clutch. I've been at it all day. We will have baseball after this, though. Michael Nolan, the starting quarterback in his 12th year out of Army. Last season, the Bengals were the number 1 seed, and the Dolphins were the number 2 seed in the playoffs. But both these teams are struggling this season at 5-4. Dinner was great. She made a chili casserole. It was great. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bengals, the defending AFC champions. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Granger. And Eric Granger 2 yards out to the 31-yard line. Let's take a look at the Bengal offense. Up front, McKell, Yeri, Cousins, Simmons, and DeGary. And then it's Curtis, Rose, Granger, Austin, and Mosley. We started at 1 o'clock Eastern. This is our 5th straight football game today. 2nd and 8 from the 31-yard line. 3 receivers down to the near side. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back, throws downfield, and it's picked off by Luke Sherman. The Dolphins pick it off on the opening drive. The second-year linebacker out of Illinois. For Miami, Luke Sherman picks it off, and the Bengals' opening drive ends with an interception. Not the best way to start your drive there, Bengals. A very important game here in the AFC, and I'll explain why when we look at the standings real quick. In the AFC East, the Jets are 8-2. The Patriots 1 game back at 7-3, and Miami 3 games behind the Jets, 2 games behind the Patriots at 5-4. In the AFC Central, Indianapolis and Cleveland are both 6-4. The Bengals a half game back at 5-4. If the Bengals win, there'll be a three-way tie for first in the AFC Central. So both teams with incentive to win here tonight. Miami has won 3 in a row coming into this one. Ducre, the starting quarterback, throws it downfield to Griffin Wright, the tight end, down to the 27-yard line. An 18-yard gain by Griffin Wright, the fourth-year tight end out of Montana. Austin Ducre, the fifth-year quarterback out of LSU. As I was stating before, Miami started the season 1-4, and we pretty much gave them up for dead. But the Dolphins have won actually 4 in a row, not 3 in a row, to get to 5-4. And last week, Miami totally dismantled Seattle. 1st and 10 Dolphins. They have it at the Bengal 27-yard line. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson. And Robinson to the 26. A gain of a yard to be 2nd and 9. So Clutch has got Miami -2. I haven't heard from Evil Dead yet. Second and 9, 4 receivers wide. Ducre under center. Ducre to Robinson. And Robinson goes down for a 2-yard loss in the arms of number 55, Kevin Wilson, the 4th-year linebacker out of Maryland. After football, we'll have game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It'll be 3rd and 11, back at the 28-yard line. Dolphins come out. Ducre in the shotgun with the back on the other side. Ducre back, looking, throws down the field. Stowe inside the 10 to the 4-yard line. A 24-yard catch by Otto Stowe, the 8th-year receiver out of BYU. It'll be 1st and goal, Miami. The Bengals had the ball first, but on the first play of the game, they throw a pick. And now Miami trying to capitalize as they march down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Miami at the 4. Jimmy Jam with Clutch McGee in the house. TD Gauchos is here. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Ducre under center. Ducre rolls out, and Ducre is going to try to take it himself, but he gets down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Making the tackle, number 29, Henry Jackson, the rookie out of Texas. 2nd and goal from Miami at the 2-yard line. The final game of Week 11, our Monday night game. On 2nd and goal. Ducre to Robinson, and Robinson gets hit from behind. A loss of a yard. Making the tackle, number 50, Quentin Austin, the 9th-year linebacker out of Navy. It'll be 3rd and goal for Miami at the 3. Miami comes out. Ducre under center. Ducre looking, throws, back of the end zone. Briscoe, touchdown, Miami. Marlon Briscoe, a 3-yard touchdown catch. And the Dolphins capitalize off the interception, and they take a 6-0 lead. The Dolphins, after starting 1-4, have won 4 in a row to get to 5-4. The Dolphins are still 2 games behind the Patriots and 3 games behind the Jets in the AFC East. William Azar for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins lead it 7-0. 4:32 left to play. And to make matters worse for Miami, they have lost already to the Patriots and the Jets this season. Now they have rematches against both of them later in the season. So Cincinnati will get the ball for the second time, down 7-0, as the Dolphins capitalize off the pick. Andrew Jamison will kick off for Miami. Our 5th football game today. It's not the record. The record is 6. There's the kick. Fielded by Cooper at the 8-yard line over the 20, 25. And Cooper brings it out to the 28-yard line. On the return, Steve Cooper in his 3rd year out of Stephen F. Austin. And now Michael Nolan will come back out. He has yet to complete a pass to his team. He's completed one to Miami. 4:28 left in the first quarter. Dolphins up 7-0. Miami trying to win their 5th in a row. The Bengals trying to keep pace with the Browns and the Colts in the AFC Central. They're a half game back. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Nolan under center. Yep, Nolan. Play action. Throws downfield deep. And it's picked up again. No, incomplete. Let's take a look at the Dolphin defense. Here we go. They play a 4-3. Douglas, Kurtz, Lindsey, and Kilgore up front. Linebackers, Presley, Tarrant, and Bowles. And the secondary, Flat, Potter, Parrish, and Bingham. CGM's in the house. I'm not a big fan of Hard Rock Stadium, so I put the Dolphins in this alternate stadium. It looks more like the Orange Bowl. 2nd and 10 from the 28. Nolan in the shotgun on 2nd and 10. Nolan hands off to Granger around the outside, and Eric Granger makes his way down to the 33-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5, and it'll bring up 3rd and 5. Luke Sherman on the tackle. He's the one that intercepted the pass earlier. Final scores from earlier today. Seattle beats New Orleans 22-3. The Raiders beat the Broncos 24-10. The Redskins beat the Rams 31-10. And the Falcons beat the 49ers 42-24. Nolan on 3rd and 5. He gets sacked back at the 25-yard line. Terry Douglas on the sack. It'll be 4th and 13. Douglas in his 4th year out of Sam Houston. A loss of 8 yards on the sack. It'll be 4th down, and the Bengals are going to have to punt. The Bengals were the number 1 seed last season, but they're struggling at 5-4. Miami was the number 2 seed, and they're struggling at 5-4. Brett Kern back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that'll be fielded by Potter at the 20. He brings it out to the 25-yard line. Kevin Potter, the 2nd-year safety out of Washington. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. .324 left to play here in the first quarter. Our Week 11 Monday Night Football game. Dolphins up 7-0. And now Miami will take over at their own 25. Yeah, it's getting stupid in the NFL right now. 1st and 10. Ducray looking. Ducray throws, gets it out to Crawford, out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 12, and that'll be a Dolphin first down. James Crawford, the 9th-year receiver out of SMU. They're going to go to an 18-game season. You know they will. And to be honest with you, they should have stayed at 16. I think 7 is still too many. You really water down the playoffs. You make the regular season less meaningful when you do that. 1st and 10. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray back. Throws downfield. Incomplete. The problem is with these sports leagues, and it's apparent in the NFL, that greed outweighs common sense. All they care about is the money. Now, I understand their business. but they're going to ruin the quality of the product. 2nd and 10, Ducray to Robinson, and Robinson to the 36, a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Actually, he lost a yard on the play. Henry Jackson comes in and makes the tackle, the rookie defensive back out of Texas. John Robinson, the 10th year running back out of Notre Dame. Third and 11 for the Dolphins at their own 36-yard line. 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Miami up 7-0. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray drops back, throws downfield, caught by Robinson, out to the 42. He's going to be shy of the first down. Just a 6-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 5, and Miami will have to punt. Mario Smith came up and made the tackle. The 7th-year safety out of Wisconsin. Back to punt. Andrew Jamison gets the punt away. And this will be caught by Cooper at the 14. And Steve Cooper brings it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where Cincinnati will have it 1st and 10. 1:54 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Our Week 11 Monday Night Football game to wrap up the week here at Jammin' Sports. The 5-4 Bengals, the 5-4 Dolphins. Yep. I hope it's good. I'm not holding my breath. 1st and 10. Nolan in the shotgun, hands off to Granger. And Granger brings it out to the 29-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Eric Granger, the 2nd-year back out of UCLA. 1:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Got CGM in the house. Clutch McGee's in the house. Clutch has taken Miami at -2. We'll find out when it comes around in 2 months. On 2nd and 3, Nolan to Granger up the middle, and Granger gets taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 yards, but that'll be enough for a Bengal first down. Well, with 24, we saw how scripted 24 was. I mean, I was actually predicting every play before it happened. That's how scripted it was. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Bengals come out, 4 receivers set wide. Nolan under center. Nolan hands off to Granger, and Granger plows forward down to the 40-yard line, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 4. Make it a gain of 6. Frank Curse on the tackle, number 66. In his 10th year out of Alabama A&M. Miami scored first after picking off the ball and was given a short field. They lead at 7-0. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Nolan back on 2nd down, throws to Mosley, and he can't hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up. Number 35, that's Kevin Potter, the 2nd-year safety out of Washington. And that'll bring up 3rd and 4. That'll stop the clock. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dolphins up 7-0. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan back. Nolan throws to the near side. Caught by Granger. And it looks like he's got the first down out to the 44-yard line. A 4-yard gain. First down, Cincinnati. As we watch the replay. And that should take us to the end of the first quarter. Dane Tarrant, the linebacker, comes up and makes the tackle. And that's the end of the first quarter. Miami up 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Our Week 11 Monday Night Football game to wrap up the week. The 5-4 Bengals, the 5-4 Dolphins. The two top seeds last season in the AFC, both struggling this season. The Bengals, however, if they win, they'll be tied for first with the Browns and the Colts in the AFC Central. They would all be 6-4. First and 10, Cincinnati from their own 44-yard line. Michael Nolan hands off to Eric Granger, and Granger out to the 49. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. Corey Presley on the tackle, a linebacker. Presley in his 11th year out of East Tennessee State. Second and 5 for Cincinnati. At their own 49, Nolan draws back, throws down the middle, caught by Austin. That's Nick Austin, the 9th year tight end out of Texas. Actually, he dropped the pass, incomplete. I didn't see him drop it. Evil Dead's got the Fins -1. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Bengals. The Falcons blew out San Francisco. They're Evil Dead. Unbelievable what's happened today. 3rd and 5. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan back. Nolan throws down the middle, caught by Mosley. And Kedrick Mosley down to the 37-yard line. And that'll be a 12-yard gain and a first down. Kedrick Mosley in his 7th year out of Eastern Washington. The first 4 games today were all blowouts and all won by the team with the worst record. The game right before this, the Falcons blew out the 49ers 42-24. First and 10, Nolan to Rose, and Marcus Rose down to the 33. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now both these teams are 5-4, so neither team has a worse record. So that won't apply here. But it's just amazing how the first 4 games went today. On 2nd and 6. Bengals have a nice drive going here. At the Dolphin 33, Nolan draws back. Nolan throws, caught by Marcus Rose. Down to the 20, a gain of 13. And that'll be a Bengal first down. Marcus Rose, the 3rd-year running back out of the University of Washington. Evil Dead has kind of struggled today with all the upsets. He's now 79-59. 20 games up. Davis in the house saying, kill the Fins. I didn't see that coming. First and 10, Cincinnati at the Dolphin 20-yard line. 6:10 and counting here in the first half. Miami up 7-0. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Marcus Rose again. And Rose down to the 18. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Davis says, go Bengals. If Miami wins, they'd be 6-4. They'd be 1 game behind the Patriots and 2 games behind the Jets. 2nd and 7, Nolan draws back. Nolan throws outside, caught by Boyd. And Boyd gets out to the 14-yard line, a gain of 7. That's John Boyd, the rookie out of Virginia Tech, the tight end. On the tackle, number 56, Kevin Bowles, the 8th-year linebacker out of Toledo. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Bengals at the Dolphin 14-yard line. Miami up 7-0. 4 receivers spread wide. Nolan in the shotgun. On 3rd and 3. Nolan back. Nolan rolls out. Throws downfield, and it's caught at the 7-yard line by Eric Granger. A 7-yard gain. First down, Bengals. Miami might want to review that. I don't know if he got both feet in. I don't think so. Miami has to challenge that, though. It'll be 1st and goal from the 7. We have a good crowd in here right now, and that's great. Thank you so much. Our earlier games, we were struggling for a crowd. We've been at it since 1 o'clock Eastern. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Our 5th game here today on this Juneteenth. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan under center. Nolan rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Nick Austin, who gets leveled at the 4-yard line. Kevin Bowles makes the tackle again for Miami, the linebacker. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and goal. Our 5th football game today. All the other games have been posted to YouTube, and they're also in the video section here. Miami over New Orleans, the Raiders over Denver, the Redskins defeated the Rams, and the game that just ended, the Falcons upset the 49ers. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Davis saw all the games. He's got Jimmy Jam ticket. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line in the I formation. Nolan pitches to Granger around the outside, but Bowles is right there for the tackle. No gain. Kevin Bowles was not fooled. It'll be 3rd and goal. Bengals from the Miami 4-yard line. I still can't believe it either. They didn't just beat them, they blew them out by 3 scores. Nolan in the I formation to Granger up the middle, and Granger does not get in. A 1-yard gain, making the tackle number 93 for Miami. That's Donald Robinson, the rookie defensive tackle out of California. It'll be 4th and goal. And the Bengals will have to settle for 3. Luke Jones will come on. This will be from 20 yards to get the Bengals on the board. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Bengals score, but the Dolphins lead at 7-3. 3.5 minutes left here in the first half. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Our Week 11 Monday night football game here at Jammin' Sports. The Giants, they've allowed the least amount of points. And unsurprisingly, the Giants are 9-1 with the best record in the league. If you want to go by points allowed, it's the Giants. Luke Jones will kick off. Bengals get on the board, but the Dolphins still lead it. 3.5 minutes left. There's the kickoff. Fielded by Briscoe at the 5, over the 15, 20, 25, and Marlon Briscoe brings it out to the 29-yard line. The Jets did not lose this week. We have an injury timeout. A Dolphin is down. 3:26 left to play. That was last week. They beat the Bills this week. Next week, Miami plays at San Francisco. And the Bengals next week will host Indianapolis, and that'll be a huge game in the AFC Central. 5 receivers wide on 1st and 10. Ducre back, throws downfield, caught by Garrison out to the 40-yard line. Bryce Garrison, the rookie out of Missouri, the tight end, makes the catch. A 12-yard gain, 1st down Miami. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Ducre to Robinson around the outside, and Robinson gets down to the 44-yard line. A gain of 4, make it a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Henry Jackson on the tackle for Cincinnati. Looking at the AFC East again, the Jets are 8-2, New England's 7-3, and Miami, if they win, they'd be 6-4. They'd be 1 back of the Patriots and 2 back of the Jets. 4 receivers set wide on 2nd and 5. Ducre looking. Ducre throws deep down the field, and Stowe nearly caught it on the deflection. Incomplete. Taylor got his hands on it. Trayon Taylor deflected it to Stowe, but Stowe couldn't hang on. That would have been a big-time catch. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the 44-yard line. 2:24 left. We're almost at the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Ducre back, and Ducre gets sacked back at the 38-yard line. And that'll be a loss of 7 on the play. Sacked by Kevin Wilson, the 4th-year linebacker out of Maryland. And that'll bring up fourth down. The Dolphins will have to punt. Dolphins lead at 7-3. Dolphins scored a touchdown on their opening drive, but that's it so far for them. The Bengals got a field goal on their last drive. And now Andrew Jamison will come in to punt as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Gets the punt away. At the 10, Cooper brings it back. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Miami up 7-3 here at Javits Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week 11, our Monday night football game. The Dolphins lead the defending Super Bowl champion Bengals 7-3. 2-minute warning. It'll be 1st and 10 Bengals from their own 22-yard line. Miami up 7-3. Yep, the Bengals won the Super Bowl last season over the Eagles in the game for the ages. If you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube. Go check it out. 5 receivers set wide. Nolan back to throw. Nolan throws deep. Wide open. Nick Austin, the tight end, down to the 39-yard line. 39 yards. First down, Cincinnati. They're in the hurry-up. They want to keep the Dolphin defense on the field. Nolan draws back. Nolan rolls out. Nolan throws, dumps it off to Isaac Curtis. And Curtis gets down to the 32-yard line, a gain of 7, making a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. That was a huge gain by Nick Austin. And Curtis, in his 6th year out of Washington, picks up 6 yards. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. It'll be 2nd and 4 for the Bengals at the Miami 32. Cincinnati trying to retake the lead, or take the lead before halftime. On 2nd and 4, Nolan back to throw. Nolan rolls out, and he avoids a sack, but not the second time. He gets taken down by Isaac Flatt at the 37-yard line. And that'll be a loss of 4 yards. And the Bengals take a timeout with 54 seconds left in the half. Isaac Flatt, the safety, comes up and makes the tackle in his 8th year out of Tennessee. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 37-yard line. That sack pretty much took the Bengals out of field goal range. It would be a 54-yard field goal from here. 3rd and 8. The Bengals go 5 wide, empty backfield for Nolan. Nolan draws back, throws downfield. Austin again, down to the 15-yard line, a 22-yard gain. First down, Cincinnati. They take a timeout. Bengals, can they take the lead before halftime? Miami does get the second half kickoff. It'll be 1st and 10, Cincinnati at the Miami 15. The Dolphins have won 4 in a row, trying to make it 5 after starting 1-4. The Bengals tried to stay in first place in the AFC Central. It would be a 3-way tie if they win. Bengals come out. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Austin. Down to the 6. A gain of 9. The big tight end, Nick Austin. It'll be 2nd and 1. The Bengals have 1 timeout. 33 seconds. They haven't taken it yet. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 6-yard line. Dean Tarrant made the tackle for Miami. The third-year linebacker out of USC. 2nd and 1, 26 seconds. 3 receivers to the near side. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back, throws outside, caught by Granger, but his momentum took him out at the 3-yard line. But that'll be enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 3. The Bengals still have a timeout. They can take a shot at the end zone. There's still time, and they have 1 timeout. And that opens up the possibilities for them. It'll be 1st and goal from the 3. Bengals come out. They set 4 receivers wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan back. Steps up, throws back in the end zone. Austin, touchdown, Cincinnati. A 3-yard touchdown catch by Nick Austin. And right before halftime, the Bengals take a 9-7 lead with the extra point to come. If you missed any of the 4 earlier games today, they're all on YouTube, and they're all in the video section here on Twitch. This is our 5th game today. And now Luke Jones for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. Oh, it's off the upright. It's no good. It's no good. He hits the left upright. Oh, no. And that makes it a 9-7 game. I thought it was good, but it hit the left upright. The Bengals botch an extra point. And now they just lead by 2, 9-7. And that might be huge later on. That usually comes back to bite you in the butt. The Bengals will kick off. Luke Jones will kick. Fielded by Baylor at the 5, and Baylor brings it out across the 30, out to the 33-yard line. On the return, number 88, Lawrence Baylor, the rookie out of Illinois. 9 seconds left here in the first half. Bengals up 9-7. Miami does get the ball first in the second half. They might just take a knee and go to halftime. That's what I'd do if I was the coach. They're going to run a play. Ducray in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Ducray back. Ducray throws downfield, caught by Otto Stowe. Out to the 46. They take a timeout. A gain of 13. Stowe in his 8th year out of BYU. And now Miami's close enough for a Hail Mary. They'll probably throw one here right before halftime. Bengals up 9-7. 3 seconds left in the half. See what the Dolphins do here. You don't really have a whole lot of options here. Just throw it downfield, hope for the best. 3 receivers to the far side. Ducray in the shotgun. Last play of the half. Ducray looking, throws deep into a crowd. It bounces around. Incomplete. We go to halftime. Halftime score, Cincinnati 9, Miami 7. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Our Week 11 Monday Night Football game to wrap up the week. The Bengals at 9-7, or the Bengals lead the Dolphins 9-7 as we start the third quarter. The Bengals at 5-4, Miami also at 5-4. As we start the third quarter, the Bengals will kick off, Miami will receive. The Bengals missed an extra point. And there's the kickoff by Luke Jones, fielded by Baylor at the 5, over the 20, 25, and Baylor brings it out to the 31-yard line. Lawrence Baylor, the rookie out of Illinois. Miami will start from their own 31-yard line, down by 2 here in the third quarter. A big game for both teams. Miami trying to close the gap on the Jets and Patriots in the AFC East. The Bengals trying to stay in first place in the AFC Central. The Bengals play Indianapolis next week, and that could be a huge game. Miami plays out at San Francisco next week. 1st and 10. Ducray under center. Ducray to Robinson. And the Bengals have done a good job keeping John Robinson in check. He lost a yard there, back to the 30-yard line. Henry Jackson on the tackle, number 29. Robinson, what does he have? 2 yards rushing? He had almost 200 yards rushing against the Seahawks last week. The Bengals have shut him down. Just 4 rushing yards total. The Bengals have really shut down Miami's strength, the rushing game. Making 5 receivers wide, 2nd and 11. Ducray in the shotgun from the 30. Ducray throws outside, caught by Stowe, out to the 37-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 4. If you can make Miami one-dimensional, you have a good chance to beat them. And that's what the Bengals have done so far here tonight, forcing Miami into the passing game. 4 receivers set wide, 5 wide now. Empty backfield, Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray back. Ducray steps up. Ducray is going to take off. He's got the first down. He makes a nice move and slides down to the 46. A 17-yard run by Austin Ducray, the Ragin' Cajun, the 5th-year quarterback out of LSU. And that'll be a Dolphin first down into Bengal territory. Well, they shut down the running game from the running backs, but not the quarterback. Ducray is now the leading rusher on the Dolphins right now. 1st and 10, Miami at the Bengal 46. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray to Robinson, and John Robinson finally gets some positive yardage out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Trayon Taylor on the tackle, the 3rd-year safety out of Connecticut for Cincinnati. But that will bring up 2nd and 1 for the Dolphins at the Bengal 38. Miami trying to retake the lead on this drive. Ducray in the shotgun on 2nd and 1. Ducray to Robinson up the middle. He's got the first down. A big gain by Robinson. A 15-yard gain down to the 23-yard line. It's funny, as soon as I mentioned that the Bengals have shut him down, all of a sudden he takes off. Henry Jackson on the tackle for the Bengals. It'll be another Miami first down. John Robinson, the running back, in his 10th year out of Notre Dame. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. First down, Dolphins at the Bengal 23-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Ducray in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Ducray, he's got all sorts of time. He throws back of the end zone, but they call it a touchdown. Oh, they'll probably review that. He looked out of bounds to me. A 23-yard touchdown catch by Otto Stowe. Let's watch this one again. I bet you this one gets overturned. I mean, that right foot is out of bounds. There it is. This should be an easy call. This will be overturned. I can't see that being a touchdown. How do you even call that on the field a touchdown? How do you not see that? I mean, I saw it from here. And they stricken it from the board. It's overturned. Incomplete pass. The officials get it right. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Miami at the Cincinnati 23-yard line. Bengals up 9-7. Good call by the refs. DeCray in the shotgun. 4 receivers set wide. DeCray back. DeCray throws down the middle. Caught by Crawford. Down to the 8-yard line. A 15-yard gain by James Crawford, the 9th-year receiver out of SMU. It'll be 1st and goal Miami at the Bengal 8. Nice drive by Miami, trying to retake the lead. These two teams played a Monday night game last season in Miami, and the Dolphins won that game. 1st and goal from the 8. DeCray under center on 1st and goal. DeCray drops back, and he throws it away out of the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal. Last season, Miami may have won that game, but the Bengals went on to win the Super Bowl. So the Bengals got the better end of that deal. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8. 5:08 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. They put 4 receivers out wide. And the Bengals jump. And that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Well, half the distance. It'll be half the distance to the 4-yard line. It was Ross Browner, the defensive end. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line.
Still 2nd down.
That'll stop the clock with 5:08 left here in the 3rd quarter. Bengals up 9-7. This is the only game so far today that's been close. The other 4 have been all blowouts. Finally get a close game. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. DeCray in the shotgun.
Here we go. 3-19.
DeCray to Robinson. And John Robinson, no gain, as he's taken down at the 4-yard line. On the tackle, number 76, Nathan Langford, the 8th-year defensive end out of LSU. It'll be 3rd and goal Miami at the 4. Even a field goal gives Miami the lead here. 4 receivers spread wide. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray throws back of the end zone right. Touchdown Miami. A 4-yard touchdown catch by the tight end, Griffin Wright, the 4th-year tight end out of Montana. And Miami goes up by 4, 13-9. And he definitely got both feet in that time. And now William Azar will come on for the extra point. This will put Miami up by 5. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins lead it 14-9, 4:38 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. Week 11, our Monday night game here at Jammin' Sports. We will start Week 12 tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. It'll be the LA Chargers at the Denver Broncos, and that's now a huge game. As Denver lost earlier today, Denver is 7-3, 1 game up on the Chargers, who sit at 6-4. And then we'll have baseball after that tomorrow. We have baseball coming up next. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. That'll be in Los Angeles. First game of the best of 7. There's the kick. Fielded by Cooper. He'll take a knee. Touchback. And the Bengals will have it at their own 25-yard line. Last night, if you missed it, the Cleveland Indians wrapped up the ALDS. They beat the Twins 7-1 as we watched some first half highlights. The American League Championship is now Cleveland and Boston. First and 10. Bengals at their own 25, down by 5, 14-9. Got a good crowd watching here this evening. I appreciate it. 4 receivers wide for Cincinnati. Michael Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Granger. And Eric Granger down to the 28, a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Luke Sherman, the linebacker, on the tackle. 4:20 and counting. After this game, there'll be 6 weeks left of the regular season. 90 regular season games left. 2nd and 7. Austin in motion. Nolan fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield, caught by Mosley, and Kedrick Mosley across midfield to the Dolphin 46-yard line. 26 yards to Kedrick Mosley. The 7th-year receiver out of Eastern Washington. First down, Cincinnati. It's been a long day for us here at Jammin' Sports today. We started this morning with 3 soccer games, and now we're in our 5th football game, and we still have a baseball game to go. First and 10, Cincinnati at the Dolphin 46. Bengals come out in the eye.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Mosley in motion. Nolan hands off to Granger, and Granger gets down to the 42, a gain of 4, before being tackled by number 24. That's Cordell Price, the 8th-year defensive back out of Vanderbilt. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Cincinnati. Bengals trying to retake the lead. We're coming up on 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Bengals come out in the eye. Nolan to Granger, and Granger gets leveled for no gain. Dean Tarrant, the linebacker, comes up and makes the tackle. The 3rd-year linebacker out of USC. And that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Me too. 3rd and 6. Nolan back, throws, and it's incomplete. They were looking for Tyler Jackson. Preston Parrish broke up the pass. Parrish, the 9th-year safety out of Tennessee. It'll be 4th down. 2:34 left in the 3rd. The Bengals will punt. Matt Kern back to punt. Gets the punt away. As the Bengal drive stalls out. And it's out of bounds at the 6. A nice punt by Brett Kern. Pins the Dolphins deep. Miami up 14-9. A lot of the older uniforms are a lot better than what they wear today. A great many of them are. That just goes without saying. Some of the uniforms have just gotten stupid lately, especially all the alternate uniforms. First and 10 from the 6-yard line. Dolphins come out. Austin Ducre, the quarterback. Ducre hands off to John Robinson around the outside, and Robinson gets out to the 8, a gain of 2, before being brought down by Nathan Langford. 2:15 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Be 2nd and 8 for Miami at their own 8-yard line. Game 1 of the National League Championship. Dodgers-Braves coming up after this. On second down, Ducray to Robinson up the middle. And Robinson out to the 10-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 5. Nathan Langford on the tackle again. Under 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Miami up 14-9. The Bengals trying to get a stop. Gaucho says, let's go Dodgers. Well, we'll be out in Dodger Stadium for that one. 3rd and 5. Ducray back. Ducray throws, caught by Wright. He's got the first down all the way out to the 24-yard line. A 14-yard gain by Griffin Wright. First down, Miami. The Dodgers are the number 1 seed in the National League. The Braves are the number 5 seed. The Braves beat the Nationals in the wild card, and then they beat the Pirates in the divisional round. 1st and 10. At the 24, Ducray, play action. Throws downfield, and it's nearly picked off. Should have been picked off. The intended receiver, number 85, is Tim Hunter, the rookie tight end out of Houston. He couldn't haul it down. And the Bengals play volleyball with it. Henry Jackson had the last shot at it. He's the one that knocked it up in the air to begin with. 1 minute left to play here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins at their own 24. They lead it 14-9. Dolphins come out. 4 receivers set wide. Austin Ducray, the quarterback. Ducray to Robinson again and gets outside. Robinson down the sideline. And he gets out to the 44-yard line. A 20-yard run by John Robinson. He only had 2 yards in the first half. He's up to 50 now. Henry Jackson slowed him down, and Kim Phillips came up and made the tackle. 1st and 10, Miami at their own 44. 35 seconds left in the third. Clock winding down. Ducray hands off to A.J. Austin, the backup. He's going to lose 3 yards. On the tackle, number 50, Quentin Austin. A.J. Austin, the 5th-year back out of Hawaii, a loss of 3. So Austin tackles Austin. Third quarter clock, let's try that again. Third quarter clock winding down. This is my 5th game. Give me a break. Will they get the play off? Ducray to Austin. And Austin gets a yard. That's the end of the third quarter. Miami up 14-9 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. We go to the fourth quarter. Miami leads Cincinnati by a score of 14-9 in our Week 11 Monday night game to wrap up the week. Third and 12 for the Dolphins as we start the fourth quarter. They come out 4 receivers wide. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray draws back, throws downfield, Wright holds on at the 37. A 21-yard gain. Down to the 37-yard line. And Clutch goes, wow, that was a hell of a catch. The 4th-year tight end out of Montana, the Montana Grizzlies. First down, Miami. In Bengal territory, down to the 37-yard line. Miami can make this a 2-possession game with a touchdown. Dolphins come out, 4 receivers wide. Ducray in the shotgun at the Bengal 37. Ducray Fakes the handoff, and he gets sacked. Back at the 44, a loss of 7. On the tackle, Jarrell Green, the fifth-year defensive tackle out of Savannah State. A 7-yard loss on the play. It'll be 2nd and 17 for Miami. Miami's playing the defending Super Bowl champions. This is a tough team they're playing here today. Even though the Bengals are struggling at 5-4, they're still a talented team. Miami trying to win their 5th in a row. 2nd and 17. DeCray in the shotgun. 3 receivers off to the far side. DeCray to Robinson, a draw play. And that goes nowhere. A gain of a yard, if that much. Now they say no gain. It'll be 3rd and 17. Kevin Wilson, the linebacker, on the tackle for the Bengals. Big 3rd down here. 3rd and 17 from the 43. They have to get down to the 26-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. DeCray back. Throws outside, and Robinson catches it. But Wilson closes the gap and tackles him immediately. And that'll be a 4-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 21. And the Dolphins are going to have to punt. Andrew Jamison will come on to punt. The 2nd-year punter out of USC. Nice play by Wilson. He anticipated the pass. Kevin Wilson, the linebacker. And now Jamison will punt for Miami. Dolphins holding on to a 5-point lead. Jamison gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, and it's out of bounds at the 20. Just a 28-yard punt. Bengals will take over 1st and 10 with 6:09 left. The Bengals need a touchdown. They're down by 5. Finally got a game today that's close. The other 4 games were all blowouts. Seattle blew out the Saints. The Raiders blew out the Broncos. The Redskins blew out the Rams. And the Falcons blew out the 49ers. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Nolan draws back. Nolan throws downfield. Is caught by Tyler Jackson out to the 35. A gain of 15. Tyler Jackson, the 4th-year receiver out of West Virginia. 1st down, Bengals. We'll start week 12 tomorrow. Chargers, Broncos. And that'll be at our normal time during the week, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Throws downfield to Austin. And Nick Austin, the tight end, out to the 50-yard line. Another 15-yard gain. Another Cincinnati 1st down. That'll move the chains. The 9th-year tight end out of Texas. 1st and 10, Bengals at the 50-yard line. Clock is winding down, 5:18 and counting. 4 receivers set wide. Michael Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Nolan throws deep down the sideline. It's so incomplete. Tyler Jackson almost caught it. Kevin Potter knocks it away. Kevin Potter, the 2nd-year safety out of Washington. I thought Tyler was going to catch it. Second and 12 from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers wide for the Bengals. Nolan draws back. Nolan throws. And it's knocked down by the linebacker, Luke Sherman. They were looking for Nick Austin, the tight end. Sherman closed the gap and knocked it down. It'll be 3rd and 10. And that'll stop the clock with 5 minutes exactly left to play here in regulation. Nice play by Sherman, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Illinois. It'll be 3rd and 10 from the 50-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. 3rd and 10. Nolan back. Nolan throws deep again. And again it's knocked down. Incomplete. This time Preston Parrish knocks it down. They were trying to hit Nick Austin, the tight end, and now it's 4th and 10. I don't know why the Bengals keep throwing it deep. They had a good thing going, dumping it off. It'll be 4th down, and the Bengals are going to have to punt. And now back to punt, Brett Kern. They're going to trust their defense, try to get the ball back. Kern gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 9. Pins the Dolphins inside the 10. And now the Miami offense will come back out. They're up 14-9. It's been a tough game against Cincinnati here tonight. A tough, low-scoring game. 1st and 10 from the 9. This is definitely not a high-scoring game like the last one we had. The Falcons beat the 49ers 42-24. 66 points were scored in that one. Only 23 so far in this one. 1st and 10. Dolphins from the 9-yard line. DeCray hands off to Robinson. He's got the corner, and Robinson makes it out to the 19-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Trayon Taylor, the safety, makes the tackle for the Bengals. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1 for Miami. Dolphins come out. 4 receivers set wide. DeCray under center. DeCray looking, throws outside, caught by Griffin Wright out to the 24-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 5 and a Dolphin 1st down. And now Miami can eat up more time. Dolphins hanging on to a 5-point lead, 14-9. It should be 14-10, but the Bengals missed an extra point. Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Miami a fresh set of downs at their own 24-yard line. They come out with 4 receivers wide. 1st and 10. Single back in the backfield. DeCray to Robinson around the outside again. Robinson out to the 29, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Mario Smith comes up and makes the tackle. One of the reasons why I say Madden 19 is better than the newer ones, you can't get a CPU game like this with the newer ones. 2nd and 5 from the 29. DeCray throws, caught by Stowe, coming inside, down to the 36, a gain of 7. And that'll be a Dolphin 1st down. And you can't get the wide variety of final scores with the newer games. They're all scripted when you play them CPU for CPU. First down, Miami. We're coming up on 3 minutes left. Miami holding on to a 5-point lead. 1st and 10 from their own 36. They have 3 receivers to the near side. DeCray in the shotgun. He hands off to Robinson up the middle. And Robinson plowing forward, escapes. Robinson's going to go. 64 yards. Touchdown. Miami. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. He's going to get his yardage. And he got the 1st down. And the touchdown. John Robinson. 64 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And they make it a 2-score game. That was the run of the day. As Clutch says, game over. As they said in Aliens, game over, man, game over. That's my favorite line in the whole movie. And now William Azar for the extra point. Kick is up. And it's good. Miami up by 12, 21-9. with 2:29 left. The Dolphins well on their way to winning their 5th in a row after starting 1-4. I mean, think about that. Miami was 1-4. We gave them up for dead. And now they're going to be 6-4. They'll be 2 games behind the Jets and 1 game behind the Patriots in the AFC East with 6 games to go. And Miami still has a game left with the Patriots and the Jets. And the Patriots and the Jets still have a game left with each other. Miami plays at San Francisco next week. Jameson will kick off. Fielded by Tyler at the 5. And Corey Tyler brings it out to the 29-yard line. First down, Cincinnati. If this holds up, Evil Dead's going to be 80-59. Gauchos is going to be 3-3. And Clutch is going to be 4-4. If this holds up. All 3 of them took Miami. Evil Dead will be 80-59. 21 games up. First and 10 from the 29. Nolan hands off to Granger, and Eric Granger up the middle down to the 33-yard line, a gain of 4. The Bengals have to do better than that. They're down by 2 scores. They've got to throw it downfield. You're no better than a coin toss. Come on, Gauchos. Don't say that. Will they get the playoff in time? 2-minute warning coming up. And that's the 2-minute warning. Miami up 21-9 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to the Orange Bowl, Miami, Florida. We're at the 2-minute warning. Here in the 4th quarter, Miami up by 12, 21-9. The Dolphins about to win their 5th in a row. They'll be 6-4. The Bengals are going to drop to 5-5. The Bengals are going to drop into 2nd place, a game back of the Browns and the Colts in the AFC Central. 4 receivers wide. Nolan in the shotgun, and somebody jumped. I think somebody on Miami jumped.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Who jumped? Are they going to show? Frank Curse, the defensive tackle. Dodgers Braves, game 1 of the NLCS up next. About 10 minutes after this one's over. We hope you hang out for baseball as we're down to the Final 4 in baseball. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 38-yard line. The Bengals down by 2 scores. They've got to get the ball downfield. They got to score quickly. They need 2 touchdowns. 4 receivers spread wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan back. Nolan rolls out. And Nolan throws deep. Caught by Mosley down the sideline. Kedrick Mosley down to the 24-yard line. That's a 38-yard gain. And now the Bengals in the hurry-up. Nolan in the shotgun again. Nolan back. Nolan steps up, and he's going to get sacked. He steps right into it. Making the sack, number 92 for Miami. That's Terrell Lindsay. It'll be 2nd and 14 back at the 28. Nolan back to throw. Nolan throws down the sideline. Caught by Curtis. Oh, he coughs it up. Incomplete. Isaac Flatt knocked his legs out from underneath him. Incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and 14. And that'll stop the clock with 1:19 left. The Bengals have to score here quickly and then kick an onside kick. 4 receivers wide for Cincinnati. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Nolan throws deep, and it's picked off. Seth Bingham for Miami picks it off and brings it back to the 16-yard line. He picked it off at the 12. And that's ball game right there. The Dolphins are going to be 6-4. The Bengals are going to drop to 5-5. Yeah, finally a home winner Clutch will be 4-4. I'm updating this now. Gauchos will be 3-3. And Evil Dead will be 80-59. '80 wins, baby. Evil Dead hit the 80 game plateau. The Bengals will start using their timeouts. They have 3 of them. Try to force a 3 and out here. The Dolphins have turned it around after a 1-4 start. And they looked really bad when they were 1-4. Ducray to Robinson. And Robinson out to the 23. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. The Bengals take a timeout. They have 2 left. This will wrap up week number 11. Six regular season weeks left. 15 games per week. That's 90 games left of the regular season. When you count the postseason, it's 11 more games. So 101 games left in the season. On 2nd and 4 from the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
That's right, defending champs. That's a good win. Ducray to Robinson. And Robinson out to the 23-yard line. The Bengals take a timeout. Again of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 3. If Miami gets a first down here, it's over. It's pretty much over already. And the AFC East just got tighter. And now the Bengals, they have a big game against the Colts. In week 12. 1:04 left. 3rd and 3 for the Dolphins. Ducray, play action. Trying to cross him up to get it out to Briscoe. A first down. That was a gutsy call. 14 yards and a first down. And Cincinnati takes their final timeout. 2 more snaps and this one's over. The Dolphins will be 6 and 4. The Bengals will be 5 and 5. Both Super Bowl participants are struggling. The Bengals had 5 and 5. The Eagles, who they beat, they're at the bottom of their division. Philadelphia is 4 and 6. I don't think either one of them are going back at this rate. 2 more snaps. Miami comes out in the victory formation. Ducray takes a knee. They'll have to snap it one more time as it ticks under 40 seconds. It wasn't pretty, but a win's a win. Somebody has messaged me. Dolphins in the victory formation one more time. They take a knee, and that'll do it. A nice win for Miami, and for the Bengals, they're back to the drawing board. They have to try to find a way to turn this one around. Your final score: Miami 21, Cincinnati 9. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. Dodgers Braves, Game 1 of the National League Championship. Up next here at Jammin' Sports.